Right guys, so let's do some nice stretches. Sending my love to Jen for Monday, darling. I know she'll watch the recording. So gently round. 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, and then into a full side bend for 8. So try and really reach that hand. 3. I did my salsa cha-cha-cha class last night, so I can feel the side of my body. And 2, and 1. Who'd have thought it was so hard to navigate your arms and your legs at the same time? 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then over for 8, for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. And then just come back to centre, and we're just going to try and take one foot in front of the other. I'm going to try and take a little bit of kind of visual away in a bit, but let's just take some deep breaths in. So I want you to take as big a deep inhale as you can and as big an exhale. Try and do it both through your nose. Now try and close your eyes. Last one. Well done if you managed that. Good, let's take the other side. And again, just a few with eyes open. Breath in. Then close. Last one. Good, well done. Gently open. So just calming that nervous system. And then just into just some calf raises with a lovely Morecambe and Wise. Let's go for 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then 4 big circles of a calf raise. 4. Have a little listen. Can you hear any clicking? 2, 1, and then the other side. 3, grind, grind, grind. 2, and 1. Well done. And just keep into parallel. Just draw the, push the palms together, shoulder blades down, and then just take a rotation. A little bit further if you can. Take a breath in. Back to centre. The other way. Back to centre. See if we can do it with our eyes closed. Now breath. Again the other way. Keep your eyes closed and just push your palms together really forcefully and take them over up towards the ceiling. Big inhale. Out breath. And again, inhaling up. And out breath. Beautiful, well done. Soften the knees a little bit, take the chin to chest, take the hips backwards and roll down to the floor. Again, just gently sending the sit bones up to the ceiling, your weight forwards. Feel the stretch. Maybe in the calves, maybe in the hamstrings, it can even lead up sometimes into that lower back and the butt area. Take a breath in. And Last one, big inhale. Out, breath up. Almost like we're running out of breath. Well done. And then take both feet nice and wide, shoulders down, a little bit of turn out, and take it down. And for 2, for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. For 10, for 9, for 8, for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and we're well done. And then really, really wide. Let's take our hands, interlink them, pull the shoulder blades together, really stretching through them front muscles in the chest. Chin to chest, take the hips back. Try and bring your arms up just where you feel comfortable, but as high as you can. And then just letting the head hang towards the ground. If you're super flexible, Karen, you might get your head almost to the floor or to the floor. Yeah, bring your hands to your sacrum area and then place the palms or the fingertips if you can't get palms down to the floor. And just have that little rock forwards and backwards into the ball of the foot, into the heel. Some people may get forearm down, but don't overstretch. Just do what feels comfortable to you. Really good to try and breathe in through the nose. Lots of oxygen to the working muscles, much better. Well done. Walk both hands to one foot. Again, let the head just hang towards the knee. Take a breath in. And again. Last one. To the other side. So we all tend to shallow breathe a bit too much. And again. Last one. Beautiful. Back to center position. Start bringing the feet in, softening through the knees as we come back and gently, gently up. Ah, beautiful. Yeah, you can't have toe when you like really deep breath, can you? And then just spread the toes of the supporting leg. So you just want to really feel like you are anchoring the foot down into the mat. So push the kind of like the front of the foot, the ball, the arch and the heel, and then just almost feel like you're pulling your femur up, so that big thigh bone, and bring yourself into your tree pose. And we're just going to hold, we're going to do a few little exercises through our arms today, so keep your palms facing forward, and then just in and out. We won't use weights today, we'll just do all our nice kind of pumping lymphatic stuff. And 4, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just hold. Almost feel like you're pulling your shoulder blades together. Hold for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Take your arms down by your side. Take that front foot over. Bring your hips back. Float your weight forwards, down into that iliotibial band area, through the side of the leg into the hamstrings as well. And let everything just hang, let your arms become really heavy. Take a few deep inhalations. Good, well done. Let's come to that other side. And again, another little exercise through. So again, push the toes in this time. Take your arms out, palms up to ceiling, draw the navel in, bring it in and extend. Make a fist spread. Make a fist spread. Fist spread. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back to prayer. Take just a gaze. Try not to falter that focus. Hold, breath in. Two more. Last one. Well done, good. Take that foot in front, hips back, chin to chest, weight forwards, gently floating down. Take some beautiful breaths in through the nose. Out through the mouth. In. Two more on your own time. Last one. And out, breath all the way up. Oh, beautiful. Well done. So what we're going to do is come into like a lunge position. So tuck your tailbone ever so slightly and just hold that position, shoulder blades down. We're going to take a rotation for 8 back to centre. First 7, centre. 4, 6, centre. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Take the hands on the front knee and just drive that back heel down into the floor. Take a breath in. Oh, I had my toenails done yesterday and I can see the end of my toe again. That's how long they were. Terrible. They were about 2 inches. Well, not quite, but old. And then the other side. So again, nice. Hold, draw the belly in, take it 8, harder to balance this side, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, take the hands on the knee, push that back heel down, hold the stretch. Last one. Beautiful, guys. Well done. Let's come to the edge of our mat. Gosh, it's 25 past already. Okay, so edge of the mat. We're going to walk into a plank. We're going to try and hold it into a forearm plank if we can for 30 seconds, then back up onto our wrist. So chin to chest, take the hips back, just gently, gently down. Remember, if you, it's all right for you, Karen, but if you tight through your hamstrings, just have a bit of softness in that knee. Try not to hyperextend. And then just hold, just feel that lovely deep stretch in the legs. Walk it out into your plank position. So that'd be a wrist plank, heels towards the floor, but try and come down into that forearm plank. Keep your gaze to the floor. Let's go. So we came to class yesterday, so we like it, nice to see you. Oh. 10. 3, 2, 1. Come back up into wrist. Straight into a downward dog. Walk the hands back a little bit. Take the heels to the floor. We're going to do that one more time, but we're going to roll back up first. If it's too much, just keep the knees down. Just draw the navel in. So walk the hands back. And again, softly up. And again, I can see a time in life when I just teach Pilates and not anything else. Not bad. I do this and then I think, oh, every week I kind of dread that I've got to do loads of poses.
Do you do it the wrong way round?
Yeah, I do. And then down, hold again, heels towards the floor, let's hold. Good work for 10. Back up again, just walk it back. This time, keeping your downward dog, just take your right heel down, just hold that lovely deep stretch through the back of the calf. The other side, really thinking about breath, it really helps that stretch. Inhale. Last one. Beautiful. And then just come down. Just take your knees together today. Just try and get the bum as close to your heels as you can. Just rest, a little bit of softness in the elbows. Just have a good 30 seconds. Trying again to think about expanding the ribcage on the inhale. Two more. Beautiful, well done. Let's come on to our 4-point kneeling position. We're just going to do some really nice dynamic, not quite into child's pose, but just like some really nice rocking, firing up that pelvic floor. And for 5, 4, and it just feels really nice to the back. 2, and 1, and then back into normal 4-point kneeling, into your cow pose. Take a beautiful breath in, stretching the front of the body. And out breath as we start rounding. All the way up through the thoracic, letting the chin drop. Let's do 2 more the other way. And again, remember we've got lymph in our torso as well, so really nice to keep everything just flowing, fighting off that infection. And again, beautiful. Let's do a little bit of prone. We don't often do prone in this class, but it's really nice to just strengthen the upper thoracic spine. So if you lay down on your tummy, think about pushing your pubic bone into the mat, but most importantly, think about something boiling hot on the mat and you're drawing your belly button in and away. So in and away from the mat. Reach your right fingers down towards your toes and your left fingers towards your toes, and then just lift your forehead and your chest. You are not looking up, you are literally, your eyes are looking down, so the neck is in a direct continuation of the rest of the spine. Remember, it's part of the spine. Keep drawing the tummy in, and then really keep them fingers down, and then imagine a little small child is pulling your middle right finger and another one is pulling your middle left, and then take your arms out to the side, up to shoulder height. They are vying for your attention, your arms are nice and long. Hold, so you're feeling, or you should feel the muscles in the traps working, and the delts, them shoulder muscles, gently back in. Keep that core engaged, really concentrate. Inhale on the way out. Out breath on the way in. And then try it the other way. Out breath on the way out. Inhale on the way in. And lower back to floor. Just let everything just fold again. Just really kind of like, you know, relax everything. And then start again. Push the pubic bone down, a little bit of a tuck of the tailbone. Draw the navel into spine. Reach the fingertips long. Lift the head, lift the chest. Then just take your right arm out this time to shoulder height. Hold it. Back to centre. The other way. Back. And again, and the hardest bit I always find with this is really keeping that connection through the navel to spine. And back in. Again. Back in. Both hands together. Back in. And slowly back down. Well done. You don't have to do loads of prone, but try and incorporate it into your routine, and then just gentle bend the knees, just a nice windscreen wipe, side to side. Beautiful. And then lengthen your right leg. Bring your left heel into your bum. So the closer you go to the bum with the heel, a better indication is that you've got good mobility. So again, you can tuck the tailbone a little bit. So push the pubic bone down and almost try and just elevate your knee away from the mat if you can. Ooh, yeah. So again, the quads can get super tight. Just hold. Beautiful. Back to centre. Have they got grips on them little ones? Yeah, they have. Yeah, I need to get some. Because they look nice when you've got trainers on as well, and you know when you've got big chunky socks on. Yeah. When you've got, I need to buy it. Are they from Sweaty Betty or just no, I don't know where they're from. I think somebody bought them from. Yeah, I need to get some online.
Boy Show, I think they were, but the Decathlon have got some nice ones.
Have they?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because my feet are always blooming cold.
Yeah.
Good, well done guys. Let's come on to our side. So, I know Jenny likes these as well. Oh look, quite dark on there, I don't know why that was. I'm just going to open these blinds a bit. Just let a little bit of light in. I'm going to have them open. Yeah, just get a bit of light in. So, don't think that's helped at all on the Zoom, but anyway, you know this well enough guys, so let's bend our bottom knee, let's lift our bottom waist, let's draw our belly in, lengthen the bottom hand, lengthen the top foot, really worth spending a good 10 seconds or so getting your positioning right. And then lift into a pointed foot and lower. Lift for 2 and lower. So there should have been absolutely no change in the waist when you're doing this. So some people lift the leg a bit too high and then the waist drops. And for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Flex the foot and do exactly the same for 12. For 10, 9. We've got an exciting weekend. We can always talk a bit inside, like it takes people's mind off of the pain.
We're going for birthday shopping for Betty, and Sean's taking out for lunch tomorrow because it's Betty's 13th.
Oh, is she a teenager tomorrow? Lovely.
Well, next week she's a teenager. So
oh, we go for lunch dinner.
No, we're just going to White Rose because they've got Flying Tiger, which is her favourite shop. So we'll just go somewhere, maybe Mackin's.
I don't know about Flying Tiger. What is it?
Amazing.
Is it?
It's got loads of, it's a bit like an IKEA but for gifts and things,
and
art stuff, and it's amazing. It's a Scandinavian brand.
It sounds Scandinavian and then circle back.
It's right up her street. They do Christmas decorations, they do homeware. It's
lovely. Oh, I might have to have a look at that.
And not expensive either.
Really?
They do like fitness mats and things.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, they do all sorts.
Oh, well, I'll have to have a little look. I hate bloody White Rose though, do you?
Yeah.
I mean, I used to go I quite like, because I can always pick something up in Zara, you know, a couple of t-shirts or whatever. So I quite like to go for that, but I haven't been for that long.
Have you been to the M&S there?
I have, that is lovely, isn't it?
Beautiful.
Yeah, it is lovely. Yeah, no, that's true, M&S is nice. And then hips facing forward and lift.
Are you doing anything?
Do you know when you've been really good and you haven't bought anything fresh and you feel like you want something new to wear? I kind of wanted to go into town just to look for something. I've got a few things coming up. So I've been so good in January. I haven't missed drinking at all, I've got to say.
No. I drink loads. We're fasting as well, we're doing the fasting.
Oh, yeah, can you?
I've lost 2 pounds this week.
Yeah.
I'm eating a lot less.
Yeah.
And I'm more mindful of what I'm eating.
What are you doing? What hours?
Well,
I do it some days
yesterday.
I'm better than other.
I couldn't manage 16, I was starving.
Wow.
So I was doing 16, 8. I think I'll probably do 15.
Yeah, I tend to do 9 if I do it.
Yeah.
Usually I'm quite good. I can wait till 12:1. Today I'm hungry though when I got
Starving, yeah.
2. But you can tell, can't you? You feel better for it. You really look forward to food as well.
Do you know what? I'm never hungry usually because I'm always snacking.
Yeah.
Whereas yesterday I was starving twice.
Yeah. And I think if you get something prepared as well.
Yeah, that's the key.
You know, you'll have it. Otherwise, you're that hungry, you just tend to not. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Elaine, you know Elaine who comes, who's going on that Caribbean cruise? Have you met Elaine? I don't know if you've met her. She sometimes comes, sometimes comes to Bar. Anyway, I think she's lost about 10 pounds since Christmas on doing fasting.
Wow, it's supposed to be really good.
Yeah, it is good. Remember Vanessa Randerson?
Yeah.
With the right green eyes. She never used to eat at all on a Monday and then take.
Oh, I couldn't do
I
that.
couldn't do that as well.
No, I love my food too much.
She used to just have water on a Monday.
Oh, no.
That's how she controls her weight.
No, that's miserable. Monday's so bad enough as it is without eating.
And then circle. Do you know, I woke up this morning, I thought it was Tuesday. I woke up and I'm like, right, Tuesday, what have I got to do today? And then I thought, oh my God, how the hell is it Friday?
We're going out next week, aren't we?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. And then the other side, yeah, Ruth, I don't know if you haven't grouped down. We're going to Cheesy Living next week. Mind you, I don't know if there's any bloody spaces. That's the problem, it's only small, isn't it? And then lift and lower.
Are we going somewhere else?
But then we're going to go for drinks to Elborn if you fancy, hon.
Exercise ring closed.
Sorry.
Yeah, Elborn is just over the road. You know where Elborn is, don't you? What used to be Tobias?
Okay.
It's nice in there. They
Probably
do really
really
nice
nice
cocktail. Yeah. Because we've got to go at 6:45 to Cheesy Living. It's early. That's the only time I could get in when more people decided to come. But I thought we'll probably be done for 8:30, won't we? 9:15.
Yeah,
So I thought that'd be nice. They do cocktails in Elborn. They're really nice. Like they're quite reasonable as well. I think they're 2 for 12 or something like that. And then flex, and they're really not. They're not like the proper. Like if you had a margarita, it would be a margarita. It wouldn't be like sugary.
Yeah.
Awful. I'll probably have a couple and be on the floor. That's the problem, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'll just drink loads of water. Oh. Did we circle there? I can't remember.
Yeah.
Circle on the other one. I think we did, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
3, 4. Yeah, we're going over to see Beth actually on Saturday night and Thea.
Oh, how was Thea?
4.
Oh.
We got Star of the Week this week, so she was mentioned.
The reception.
Yeah. Oh, and relax, bring it in. It's a little sweet. And I think I might go see, my best friend Jo, because she's looking after her little grandkids. How old does that make us feel? Enya's only 9 months.
Yeah, that's
It's lovely, isn't it? She wanted to call her Eden, but we were kind of Eden or Enya. And then Pat said, what do you prefer, Jo? Because I prefer one and Jade prefers the other. And I was like, don't put me under any pressure, Pat. And I went, well, I prefer Enya. And so Pat went, because Jade went, well, I wanted Eden. Anyway, she's gone for Enya.
Eden's a nice name.
Yeah, they're both nice, aren't they?
Yeah.
I think there's more Edens than Enyas though. I've never met another Enya.
No, only that singer.
Yeah.
Irish singer.
Yeah. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then just come onto your back. I don't know if I'm dark for you, Ruth. Every time I look at the screen, I look like I'm really dark. And then just take the leg you've been lifting, place the foot on the knee. Oh, my bum's tight. It's funny with that cha-cha-cha and stuff. Do you know, I suppose it's because you've never...
Yeah, used those muscles in that way.
Like one of the girls used to do though, she suffers a bit with sciatica, and the other week when we did it, she'd been for a massage here and I knew it. She went, Jo, on Wednesday, after dance on the Friday, I woke up and I thought, I've got sciatica, is it the massage, is it the dance? Anyway, and I knew it with the dance. And last night we were doing it and it went just like that, sciatic nerve. It's because you're kind of doing little weird moves and because you're not really proficient at it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. And you're not like, I don't mean not super fit, but you're not doing it every day.
Yeah.
So those
and
muscles
it's not really
work.
fluid because when you're dancing, when it's a new thing, you are a bit tense. Do you know what I mean? You don't want to be, but you are because you're thinking, oh, hang on a minute.
I can't do
Where's
this
my right leg going and my
Yeah.
left, you know? And then the other way. She's really good though. She's like, if you just want to do your legs, you know, and then bring your arms in when you feel, or vice versa. There's no kind of... And then just gently down, lovelies. And just let's take our arms backwards. Let's just let our ribs do what they want to do at the minute. So if they want to come up and out, it's quite nice for that lateral thoracic breath to take a big breath in. And then as you out breath, start lifting your arms up to ceiling and sending those lateral thoracic ribs in. So they're touching, and then gently up, all the way forward, and restart back. So again, draw the tummy in, let's come down. As always guys, if roll up is an issue for you, you can use your props obviously, or just take your hands behind your head and do a couple of chest lifts in neutral. Otherwise, are you doing HIIT tomorrow, babe, or is it
I am. I'm thinking I'm going to set the room up before I go to sleep, get my clothes out. And
Yes, so it's all,
yeah.
And then you'll really look forward to a nice lunch.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah. I think, I don't know if it's on tomorrow, babe, because I know Harvey Nicks all through January have got 50% off, but I think Saturday might be the only day they don't do it. I'm trying to think where else. Three's a crowd. I don't know what it's like, but Caroline Potter came the other day and she said there's loads of deals on, you know, at the minute through January. Yeah. She went there for you know what used to be Reliance?
Oh yeah.
It was lovely.
Oh really? I've been there since it changed hands.
No, I haven't. Continue with this, so if you want a little bit more abdominal, guys, you can lift up into that single leg teaser. 1, 2, 3, 4, we'll just do 6 singles, 6, 5.
I promised to take Flint to that Flatiron steak place, didn't I?
Oh, and one of my clients who were there last night went last week. She said they were really nice. There's hardly any choice, is there? But
oh, is there not?
no, but she said that's kind of
what you want.
What we do is really good. And then gently down. Well done, guys. Opposite hand, just pull it over. Yes, the steak was amazing.
Oh, good. I'll take Flint.
That's what if they specialise in steaks, they kind of have to be done.
Yeah, concentrate on that. That's what you want. Steak and chips.
And I think there's like 3 or 4 side choices, you know, like a mash or a fries or whatever. And then gently back the other way. Have you ever been to Whitehall?
No.
That's really, they usually do some good deals. That's really nice. It's down Wellington Place area.
All
It's
right.
a really nice cocktail bar next door.
Not the green room.
No, Mace went to the green room actually the other
I
night.
really like it there.
Yeah, I've still not been in.
Nice in the summer with. Oh, you can go outside in the winter.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
nice.
And then pull these into chest. And the other way. I want to go see that new Andrew Scott movie really tonight, but I've heard of it. It's supposed to be beautiful. Andrew Scott and Paul Mescal. They fall in love. But it's supposed to be really, really like a gorgeous. Graham Norton went to see it when he were interviewing. I know it's obviously his interviewing, but he said it was absolutely beautiful. And then gently down, and then just take the knees to the right, the head to the left, and then back to centre, the other way. Oh, I can really feel my right SI area today. And then again. Just do 2 more. Last one. Good. And then let's jump on our real lows. If you've not got a reel of 2, then obviously you can do all these on the mat. So we'll do a little bit more abdominal, not loads because it is Friday morning pilates, it's pretty gentle. We will do some nice shoulder work. Yeah. So just, again, always whatever medium you're on, so you know, if you're on the floor, if you're on the roller, if you're on the ball, just give yourself your little pelvic tilt forward and back. And then just, if you make your pelvic tilt as big as you can, it gives you an indication then of where kind of that midpoint is, where you're not tilting forward or back. Length through the shoulder, collarbone, arms down by your side, little chin to chest, so your neck's nice and long. Make sure your head is on the roller and your bottom. Putting your right leg up and your left. Draw the navel in, take the right leg out, and then back to centre. And the left, and centre. The right, centre, left, centre, right. So if you're on the mat, guys, really obviously make sure you've got that little tiny gap underneath the lumbar spine and the ribs are touching the mat. Good. Let's do 8 single, 4, 8, 4, 7, 4, 6, 5, 4. That's quiet today. It's been really busy the last few days.
Yeah, I noticed everyone not coming.
Yeah. 3. I don't know if Lizzie's coming or not. She said she was going to try, but she's been working all week. And then gently down. Look how beautiful it is now.
Gorgeous.
It's horribly. Honestly, in the night, I woke up, just give some pelvic tilts, and I was like, Maze can no way go on the roofs today. The wind, where the trees were like that, it was lashing it down. It's obviously clear, doesn't it? Yeah. And then just take both arms up to ceiling. So again, keep your ribs nice and closed and just really focus. So close your eyes, take your left thumb backwards, aiming. If you get into the floor on the roller, that's like really, really good mobility. But even if you kind of get into your eye line, that's not too bad. And then the other side, if you're on the floor, obviously the hand will touch that a little bit. I can tell, I did loads of these last night, so everything feels really easy. But sometimes it can feel really tight, particularly if you've been, you know, kind of stressed out. And then try and take it into your helicopter. So if you're watching on YouTube and you've just found me, guys, then this one, it's kind of like snow angels or helicopter. If you think of like some helicopter blades, just round. I alternate each time. But you can obviously do same direction. And then if you are doing the same direction, switch. And 4 more. 3. 2. And 4. 1. Oh, beautiful, I love that. And then just take your arms down by your side. And little chin to chest, and then just take right ear to shoulder, back to centre. Do you ever get like coats and stuff cleaned, Karen? I'm just wondering where I've got about 4 coats that are just, do you know when they're just, I've got a cream one that's just getting a bit,
Yeah.
you know, around collar when you've had like makeup on or something.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I do.
I wonder where Matt
There's a place in Chapelton.
is there?
It's like quite old school, but it's up from where the greengrocers is.
Ah, right,
It's
okay.
Flair Cleaners. I always
Ah,
go in
yeah.
there. They're always okay.
Because sometimes they do offers, don't they? Like they'll do 3, you know, 4 coats for 3 or something like that. I might have a look at that. I think there's one, you know, near McDonald's, Martin said, soap opera or something.
Okay.
Because Johnson's have got so expensive.
Oh, it's ridiculous, isn't it?
They're about 15 quid. Oh, I don't fancy paying bloody 60 quid to get 4 coats clean.
No.
And then back to centre, and then chin towards the chest, and then chin. I did that the opposite way, but you know what I mean, guys. Just chin to chest, and then chin to ceiling. And then keep your chin to chest, and just take your hands, so not your hands, sorry, your elbows, so they're like into goalpost, and just see if you can take your left hand towards the floor. It really opens up the chest. Don't worry if it doesn't get there. My left one does. So you don't want to, if you do that with your hand, you'll touch. Try and keep your palm kind of facing forward. And then back. You get a right stretch. And then the other side. And just notice if there's a big difference in each side. My right one is much worse than my left. And then gently down, and then just take a couple of little circles with the head, so like you're drawing some circles on the ceiling, and then circle back. Oh, beautiful. And then come off the mat, bring yourself over onto your front. Let's do 2 rolling cats in each direction, so take the hips in one direction, round into cat, the hips in the other, and dip into cow. And again. And the other way. Beautiful. Into cow pose. Into cat pose. Back to centre. Hips nice and high, and again just walk the hands back a little bit further towards the feet and just bounce the heels up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. Soften the knees, gently walk the hands to the feet, and gently restack bone by bone. Oh, thank you guys, really enjoyed that.